You can go ahead and stop searching on YouTube for best business credit cards in 2024 because today I have you covered. In this video, I'm going to give you 4 amazing business credit cards that you can apply for right now if you qualify. And not only that, I'm also going to give you complete breakdowns on each and show you exactly the underwriting criteria that you need to meet to get approvals from all 4. So let's head over to my computer and break everything down. All right, we are at my computer, and the first thing I kind of want to touch on really quickly is who actually does qualify for business funding. As we're looking at here, it says a business transaction is an interaction in the real world, usually between an enterprise and a person or another enterprise where something is exchanged. So basically what this is saying is that any business transaction that's conducted in the United States, it could be between you and your friend or you and your mom or whoever, that constitutes as a business transaction. Therefore, you are in business, which then qualifies you for business funding. So you could be a sole prop or sole proprietor, as it's called, and be able to get business funding and apply for business credit cards and things like that without the entity. Now, the first credit card on my list is going to be the Inc. Business Cash Credit Card, and this is from Chase, JP Morgan Chase Bank. And this is a very, very good card. These cards aren't in a particular order per se, but this is a very, very good business credit card. And after making of this video, as you see, you're going to earn $750 in bonus cash back after you spend $6,000 on purchases in the first 3 months after account opening. So that's always good. And another key thing, guys, that you want to make sure that you have on business credit cards, whether you're a startup or you're existing business and using it for working capital, is you want to make sure that you have 0% interest APR for any period of time. It could be 9 months, 12 months, 15 months, 18 months. We'll have all of those ranges that we display on this video today. But that's a key element that you want to have, a 0% interest APR. And then also you want to have no annual fees as well. This is something I always harp on, especially if you're a startup. You want to have your costs and your fees as low as possible. And so having no annual fee cards is always good. Now, as far as the rewards are concerned with this card, you're going to get 5% cash back on the first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at office supply stores and on internet, cable, and phone services each account anniversary year. So guys, that's huge, right? So, you know, for most people, your cell phone bill, internet bill, all that stuff can be very expensive. So having this card at your disposal with 5% cash back to use is very good. And then also you're going to get 2% cash back on the first $25,000 spent in combined purchases at gas stations and restaurants each account anniversary year. And then you'll also get 1% cash back on all other purchases with no limit on that. All right. So let's kind of go ahead and get into the underwriting criteria that Chase has for this card. Now, if you're enjoying this video so far, go ahead and smash that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a new video. So the first thing you want to know is that they are going to pull from Experian in most states. Okay, you definitely want to check your states. I got some other videos on my channel that breaks that down in more detail. Also, they're gonna require you to have a 680 credit score. Now, I've seen some people get it with 660, 670, 650 even, but if you want to kind of be optimal, have at least a 680 credit score. And then you want to have no collections, no late pays in the last 2 years, no charge-offs, and no BKs. All right. And then also utilization. You want to have this under 5% if you want to be optimal. And then no more than 3 inquiries or new accounts in the last 3 months. Also with Chase, they have what's called the 524 rule. So you want to make sure that you're under that as well, which means any new accounts that you have in the last 2 years, if it's more than 5, it's going to be an automatic denial. And then also having a bank account does help with Chase as well. Now on to the second card, and this is from US Bank. This is a very good bank for business credit cards, and I got 2 cards up here and I want to kind of explain the differences between the two. So if you are a cashback person and you want to try to maximize the cashback that you can get your hands on, then I would suggest you go after the US Bank Triple Cash Rewards Visa Business Credit Card. Now, this one is good. As you see here at the making of the video, you're going to get $500 in cashback. All you have to do is spend $4,500 on the account owner's card in the first 150 days of account opening. And then some of the key benefits is you're going to get 3% cashback on eligible purchases at gas and EV charging stations, office supply stores, cell phone service providers, and restaurants. And then you'll get a $100 statement credit for monthly software service purchases such as FreshBooks or QuickBooks. And then there's no annual fee on this card as well, which again, we've talked about. That's something you want to have. Now, for my people that want longer 0% interest APR offers, that's what you care about most, then go ahead and get the US Bank Business Platinum card. So this one, you're going to get a 0% interest APR offer for 18 billing cycles. Okay, so that's 18 months, almost 2 years of no interest on this credit card. So that is a really, really good thing. This is probably one of the few cards that has passed 15 months. So again, if that no interest is your thing, then this is your card for sure. So it doesn't have any rewards on it whatsoever. The reward is the no interest, basically, for having that for 18 months. And what you're going to want to know with US Bank is they hard pull from TransUnion FICO 9 for certain types of funding. The next thing you're going to want to have is a 680 credit score. You'll notice this is kind of the mark across the board, is having at least a 680 credit score that kind of gets you into the door. And then no collections, no late pays in the last 2 years, no charge-offs, and no BKs. All right. Same thing as Chase. You want to have your utilization under 5%. And then also no more than 3 new increase or new accounts in the last 3 months. And I know sometimes for business owners, this can be a lot trying to get funding and navigate all this. So if you want to just shortcut all of this and get access to some high up business bankers and relationship managers at these banks and actually have us build you a custom funding strategy, you can click the link in the description and you can book a call and see how we can actually help you get funding for your business. And the next bank on the list is going to be American Express, and it's going to be the Blue Business Plus credit card. This is probably one of my favorite business credit cards. This was my personal first business credit card that I ever had, and it's a very, very good card. At the making of this video, as you see, you'll earn 15,000 membership reward points after you spend $3,000 in purchases on your card in the first 3 months. And then they have a 0% interest APR period for 12 months. And there's also no annual fee on this card as well. So some of the rewards that you get access to is going to be 2x on everyday business purchases up to $50,000 per year. And then 1x if you hit that 50K cap on all other purchases. So this is kind of a no nonsense card. It's super easy, no annual fee. You can go in and get this card, no problem. Now, some of the data points, American Express is going to pull from Experian almost every single time. They do sometimes pull from TransUnion in certain situations. I don't want to dive into it too much in this video, but they do pull from Experian 9 times out of 10. A little quick hack that you can use is if you already have personal credit cards with American Express, you can apply for this card on a soft pull. So that means they won't even hard pull your personal credit to get approved for this business credit card. So that's a nice little hack that you can utilize if you already have personal credit cards with American Express. And the final card on my list is going to be from Marcus by Goldman Sachs, and this is the GM business credit card. This is kind of a little hidden one, so to speak. You know, some people know about it, some people don't, but this is a great business credit card. You can get it on a soft pull. We'll kind of go over that when we get to the underwriting criteria. So at the making of the video, as you see, you'll be able to get $750 in earnings to redeem with GM towards the purchase or lease of eligible new GM vehicles after you spend $5,000 on purchases in your first 5 months from account opening. And then also there's no annual fee, which I like. And then you're going to get 0% interest APR for the first 12 months. So like I was saying, they do a soft pull and it's going to be from Equifax Credit Bureau. All right. They're not increase sensitive at all. Now they do look at your PayDex scores on your business side with your business credit report. So that's something you want to know. Utilization under 5% to be optimal, having at least a 680 credit score, and then no collections, no late pays in the last 2 years, no charge-offs, and no BKs. And then you will be in good position for this business credit card. Now, all of these business credit cards together, there's no reason why you can't get anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000 in 0% interest business credit and business funding using the data that I just gave you in this video. Guys, this is not unheard of to do. You just have to sit down, hunker down, and have a strategy to actually do this, okay? Now, if you are a business owner and you have at least a 680 credit score and you're kind of tired of all this guesswork, you didn't get into business to be a credit expert, and you kind of want to fast track this process and invest into a proven strategy and get guaranteed results, and also get access to high up banking contacts to help push your applications through, go ahead ahead and book a call in the link that you see in the description. On that call, we'll kind of go over and walk through your business, kind of see what you're looking for, see what you need, and see if it makes sense for you to join our mentorship program. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Go ahead and smash that like button if you enjoyed the video today. Subscribe to the channel, hit that bell for notifications so you will be notified every time I drop a video. And if you want to learn A to Z how you can fund your business in 2024, go ahead and click the link that you see on the screen right now. It's going to take you to a video I did breaking down again A to Z how you can get your business funded and all the things that you need to do to make it happen. So click that video and I'll see you in that one.